Don't post things. Do not postpone things. Make plans to see your family. Make time to see your friends. Hi, it's Maria Quattrone. And I was thinking earlier, actually, I've been thinking about this for a couple weeks at least. And part of my thinking about this is that I'm planning my vacation. And last year, there wasn't a vacation. Haven't had a vacation. Actually, have not had off more than like one work day in a row outside of a weekend. In August will be 2 years. So last year didn't go on vacation, postponed what we were going to do due to work, due to the business, due to the real estate market. And here's the thing, people die. People don't fulfill their dreams. They always think there's tomorrow. And so often than not, I hear people say, well, can't go see my family. I'm not going to get together with my friends. I have to work. I have to work. I have to work. I have to work. And the problem with all that is that life continues to happen. And I don't know anybody on their deathbed that said, maybe I should spend more hours working. Now, I'm coming to you with this message tonight because I think people need to hear it. I personally need to hear it myself. I am going to finish planning this trip for Chip and I, and whoever else is going to be tagging along on the trip. And I keep vacillating about the days away, the number of days away, because I do want to go see some family overseas. And in order to do that, I need a little bit more time. I can't cram it in the allotted time that I was going to go. And I keep thinking to myself, why am I not taking this time? Why do I feel guilty about taking time off when I haven't had a vacation in 2 years? And the way that I work, that's just nuts. So I have to get over this and I have to move myself forward. And a lot of messages that I talk about, some of them, is for the buyers, sellers, real estate agents. And some of the messages and some of the things I write are for me. Because I need to hear myself say it. And I need to start enjoying all the things that I've done in my life and taking more time. When you look at your work and you're so committed, I put my clients before my own needs, which is really not a good thing. And I have done this and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm first. I'm first. At the end of the day, nobody really even cares that much. So I have to take care of myself first. Part of that taking care of myself is enjoying my life and going on a vacation that's more than well deserved. And I implore you to do the same thing because I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. I know there's many people out there that feel the same way. And by the way, 1 week vacation is nowhere near enough. When I go overseas, I go for at least 2 weeks. And I want to go this time for a little longer than that. And that's where I'm struggling with. And, it's very expensive to fly over there. And especially if you want to get good seats on the plane. Luckily, I have a lot of points I saved because I haven't used them I haven't used them, I don't think, for 3 years. The last time I couldn't use the points. But nonetheless, gotta plan your life. You gotta see your family. You gotta see your friends. Like if you have grandparents, see them. I miss mine. I have my parents. I see them. I talk to them. And your parents, like people in your life. Work is not that important. Sure, we help people. But first, gotta take care of me. Gotta take care of myself. That's why I'm on this journey. I think today's 39, the no wine, which, you know, is interesting. It's really actually interesting because I'm reading this book called The Naked Mind, and it's all about alcohol. And it's very interesting because I don't feel deprived at all because I made this choice, and it's not a forever thing. It's for now, until I get to where I want to be. And I haven't made a decision like how many days it'll be, or I don't know. Maybe I'll have a glass of wine this weekend. I don't know. I haven't thought out that far. I thought out from day to day. Tomorrow I go to get my blood work done. So I have a doctor's appointment, an annual in 2 weeks. So I want to get to a point, and in order to do that, I'm leaving this on the side for a minute. I'm starting to actually feel better. I didn't feel bad at all, actually. It was more of actually being tired. And I said I was less tired when I just had the wine in the evening. Go figure. I don't know how it all works, but I'm reading about it. It doesn't say anything about the tiredness in this book, by the way. It's called The Naked Mind, and I highly recommend it. I also have this other book. There's 2 books. I want to share them with you. If you give me 1 second. 2 books. I'm going to be reading them this weekend. This one is by Gary Zukov. If you haven't read any of his books, The Heart of the Soul, it is phenomenal. It will change the way you look at so many things. But this book's called The Dancing Wu Li Masters. And this is all about patterns of organic energy, basically, and enlightenment. So I will fill you in on this book. I don't think I'll be able to read this in a weekend because it's a little bit heavier than some of the fiction stuff I've been reading, and reading books in like 5 hours, a whole book. And then this is the other book. This is by Ken Blanchard, and it's called Well Done. And it's a really cool book. It's about the power of positive relationships. And I read this a long time ago. I forget 100% what it's like, the whole thing about it. So I reread books. I reread books a lot. Anyway, so here's the point. Don't postpone the things in your life. Go do them. Make plans. Live your life. Have fun. Let your hair down. Get a little crazy. Love your life. And earlier today, I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I have to fall in love with my life again. So I'm going to take the time that I need to do that. And I wish you the best tonight. I'm coming to you a little bit later than usual. I actually was thinking about this conversation, and I was hesitant to put it out there, but I'm glad that I did, and I hope that you gain something from it. And I hope that you make your plans. I hope that you go on vacation and you take your family and you spend time and you go to your kids' recitals and games, and you're present. Not only do you go, I want to make another note here. Not only do you go, but that you're there, and you're not on your phone, and you're not checking your messages, and you're not checking your emails, but you're present. And that is actually the most important, that wherever we do, that we're present at wherever we are at that time. Try it. I think it will really help you, and it's helped me, and hopefully it's going to help me more. So have a great night, everybody.